Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Waterloo Memorial Recreation Complex here in beautiful downtown Waterloo, Ontario. Tonight, we are proud to present the opening ceremony of the 2024 Special Olympics Ontario Provincial Games. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our MCs for this evening, great friends of Special Olympics Ontario, the voice of Bounce Radio in the mornings, Angie Hill and Sarge.
Good evening, everybody. How are you feeling tonight?
Wow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is our pleasure to be here this evening. We want to welcome both our live audience. Make some noise. The reason why I need you to be really loud is so you can say hello to our audience that is joining us via the internet, watching across Ontario. All right, tonight we present the opening ceremonies of the 2024 Special Olympics Ontario Spring Provincial Games. Let me hear ya! We are pleased to have the Knights of Columbus and Waterloo Regional Police Service Chiefs Honor Guard with us this evening to officially welcome our athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Parade of Athletes. Each region will be escorted by a Special Olympics athlete and representatives of the Waterloo Regional Police Service. We begin with Southwest Ontario, hosted the 2009 Provincial Summer Games, and is the only region that borders three Great Lakes. That's Lake Erie, Lake Huron, and Lake St. Clair. Although Lake St. Clair being considered to be an unofficial Great Lake, the region spans from the Detroit border to the border of Strathroy, and from Lake Huron to Lake Erie. Communities represented by Southwest Region, Windsor, Leamington, Amherstburg, and Essex and surrounding areas. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. They are being led into the arena tonight by Waterloo Regional Police Staff Superintendent John Goodman, Inspector Matt Halliday, and athlete David Colford. Total number of athletes and coaches, 161. Let me tell you a little bit about our athlete, David Colford. His sport, basketball. He's from London, and he's looking forward to the ceremony this evening. The people, the food, and the quote-unquote whole 9 yards. His superpower is that when you tell him what your birth date is, he can immediately state the day of the week that was special. A special day was. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you.
Central District is truly central to Ontario as it borders 5 of our 7 districts. Please welcome the Central District! It spans from the Muskoka region down to Dufferin County and from Bruce County to the Kawarthas. This district hosted the 2004 Provincial Spring Games in Peterborough and the 2007 Provincial Winter Games in Owen Sound. They are being led by WRPS Inspector Eddie Lewis, Inspector Jason Mulholland, and athlete Stephen Caban. Total number of athletes and coaches from Central Ontario, 132. Let's talk a little bit about Stephen Caban. His sport is swimming. He comes from Peterborough. He loves competing with his friends and mentoring those athletes who have never been to games before. Was the first Special Olympic athlete to be inducted to the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame.
Join us in welcoming the team from Northwest Ontario. Although this is one of the smallest teams here for the weekend, they represent the largest surface area of land from the most northern settlement of Ontario, Fort Severn, to the town of White River and to the shores of Lake Superior and along the border of Minnesota. Thunder Bay, which is part of the Northwest District, was the most northern community to host the national games. That was back in 2020. They are being led into the arena by Waterloo Regional Police Superintendent Shayna Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, and now join us in welcoming the team from Northwest Ontario. Although this is one of our smallest teams here for the weekend, they represent the largest surface area from upland, that is, from the most northern settlement of Ontario, Fort Severn, to the town of White River and to the shores of Lake Superior and along the border of Minnesota. Thunder Bay, which is part of the Northwest District, was the most northern community to host the national games in 2020. Let's hear it from folks. They are being led in by Waterloo Regional Police Superintendent Shayna Morris, Inspector Kyle Lambert, and athlete J.D. Coulter. Number of athletes and coaches, 21. Let me tell you a little about J.D. Coulter. He's a 10-pin bowler. He's from Thunder Bay and competing in his first provincial games for his district and having fun.
All right, next up is the Eastern District, which was the host of the 2012 Spring Provincial Games in Kingston. Ottawa hosted the the provincial floor hockey championships in 2015 and 2023 school championships in Kingston. This district encompasses the Ottawa-Rideau area, including the nation's capital, northeast to Chalk River, and from the Quebec border west to Belleville. They are being led in by WRPS Inspector Greg Hibbard, Superintendent Slodan Lakovic, and athlete Sophie-Anne Lacourse-Pudafin. Number of athletes and coaches, 146. And our leading athlete, Sophie-Anne, is in rhythmic gymnastics. Her hometown is Ottawa. And besides rhythmic gymnastics, Sophie participates in alpine skiing, golf, and soccer. Get back into the spirit after COVID, meeting old and new friends and doing her best. Sophie is graduating from Algonquin College this year and hopes to find her dream job while balancing her training. Good luck, athletes!
Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone, they take me on. I'm walking till the break of dawn. Take me wandering through these streets where bright lights and angels meet. Stone to stone, they take me on.
And now, entering is the team for Greater Toronto.
I got this feeling inside
The
my
district
bones.
was the host site of many previous games, including the 2008 Provincial Spring Games, the 2013 Provincial Summer Games, and the 1998 World Winter Games, and the 2019 International Youth Games. It is the city where the concept of Special Olympics was born through Dr. Frank Hayton's research. They are being led in by Waterloo Regional Police Superintendent Raina Bond, Inspector Donna Mancuso, and athlete Joseph Arsenault. Number of athletes and coaches, 172. Let me tell you a little bit about Joseph Arsenault. He's a swimmer. He's from York South. And what they are looking forward to at these provincial games, making some new friends, seeing some old friends. Oh, here's a little fun fact about Joseph. He is happiest when he's jumping waves on his Sea-Doo. Woo!
Down.
Now, please welcome the team from Northeast Ontario.
6, 5.
The district stretches from Hearst all the way to the bottom of Algonquin Park. From the Quebec border to the east, to the southern shore of Lake Superior in the west. The district was the host for the 2001 Provincial Summer Games in Sault Ste. Marie, the 2011 Provincial Floor Hockey Championships in Sudbury, and the 2015 Provincial Winter Games in North Bay, and hosted the 2019 Provincial Games again in Sault Ste. Marie. They are being led in by WRPS Inspector Aaron Mathias and Tanya Morose, and athlete Jose Seguin. Jose Sports is powerlifting. Do we like that? Jose Sport is powerlifting! And she loves to have personal best and some fun. She was named after a figure skater. She does not like dessert and eats a lot of chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, the Northeast region!
And now, let's have a huge welcome as your home region enters. Led by the Waterloo Region Police Service Ceremonial Band, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming South Central District. And now, let's have a huge welcome as your home region enters the arena. Led by the Waterloo Region Police Service Ceremonial Band, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming South Central District. Our home district, South Central Ontario, goes from the border of West Elgin to the town of Erin, and from the shores of Lake Erie to the town of Britain. Communities represented by South Central Region: Brantford, Kitchener, Cambridge, Guelph, Fergus, Simcoe, Stratford, Tillsonburg, St. Thomas, Elmira, Woodstock, Ingersoll, and London. They are being led in by Waterloo Regional Police Deputy Chief Jen Davis and Deputy Chief Eugene Fenton, as well as athlete Brian Wetzler. Number of athletes and coaches, 172. Here's a little tidbit about Brian Wetzler. Basketball, his sport. His home community, Kitchener, Waterloo. And doing my best for my community, making new friends, and having fun is what Brian's all about. Oh, one other one. He has a crazy orange cat named Bruins.
Right now? Let's have a Waterloo Region welcome for all the Special Olympic athletes, coaches, game officials! Again, let's have a huge Waterloo Region welcome for all of our Special Olympic athletes, coaches, games, and officials. Well, I'm not sure if I said the word athlete or not. Happy Thursday, everybody. My name is Angie Hill from Bounce Radio. This is the Sarge. We're so happy to be with you here tonight. Okay. We'd like to begin by acknowledging the land we're on, which we gather today as traditionally used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutral people. This land is part of the Haldeman Tract, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River and was promised to the 6 nations. In offering this welcoming to us all, We also recognize the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge and philosophies of the indigenous people with whom we share this land today. We would like to offer our thanks and respect as we strive to strengthen our relationship with them.
At this time, I would like to invite Elder Megan Henry, together with Special Olympic athlete Thunder, who will lead us in an eagle feather raising ceremony and the honor song. The eagle feather is one of the highest honors that an Indigenous person can bestow on someone doing something great. The eagle is the highest flying bird, the one closest to the Creator, which brings messages back to us on Earth. The eagle is very significant in Indigenous culture.
Honorary, Bujo. Good. Can you hear me? Okay. Ani Bujo, maingan and dejnikas, deshkan zibin don jiba, maingan dodem. Sego, you know, it was just a couple years ago, I was sitting with a young athlete, an Indigenous athlete, and she told me that I refused to stand for O Canada because of the treatment of Indigenous people throughout history. We sat down and had a conversation and we asked, is there anything that we can do to make you feel a part of this celebration together? And what she brought to my attention was that if we honored Indigenous people and Indigenous athletes by raising an eagle feather around the time we sing O Canada, then she will fully participate. So I honor Sky tonight for her dedication to bringing Indigenous people to a place where they can participate in sports throughout this country of Canada. And today we honor all Indigenous athletes for their commitment, their strength, and their diligence to be the greatest athletes that they can be and participate in this beautiful country of Canada. Tonight, so in keeping with Sky's dream, we have Thunder here tonight, who is an Indigenous athlete who's going to raise an eagle feather in honor of all Indigenous athletes who deserve the right to participate along with all of Canada. I'm going to hand you this eagle feather. Thunder, I'm very proud of you, and we're going to do an honor song for you and all Indigenous athletes, and you're going to raise that eagle feather in all pride of this beautiful moment. This is for all of us. If you feel your heartbeat, you can stand. Way hey, hey, hi, way hey, hey, way hey, hey, way hey, hey, ho, hey, hi, ho, hey, way I, way I, I'm going to, while you're standing, I'm going to dedicate the last verse of this song to all those children that they found in residential schools and families who are still grieving. The families of your ancestors also who are in Creator's world right now, and they give you the incentive to do the great things you're doing. We think about and honor them all who are no longer with us. So this eagle feather is for all of our ancestors together. And the last verse of the song requires no heartbeat. So we won't use the drum, we'll just feel the heartbeat in our bodies, and we'll honor them that way. Way-ah, hey-ah, hey, hi-ah, way-ah, hey-ah, hey-oh, way-ah, hey-ah, hey-ha, way-ah, hey-ah, hey-ah, ho, hey, hi-ah, hey-ah, ho, hey, way-I-hi-oh, way-I-hi-ah, hey-ah, hey-ah, ho, hey, way-ah, hey-ah, hey-oh. To all our ancestors, miigwech.
Thank you so much, Elder Henry and Thunder. That was beautiful. At this time, I would like to introduce Waterloo Regional Police Service Sergeant Brian Dunn. Would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem?
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Sergeant Dunn, for your beautiful contribution to this evening's ceremony. All right, folks, I got one question. Well, I've got several questions, but this is the most important one right now. Are you ready for a little entertainment? That's my bad ear. So let's try that again. I need you to be really loud so the people that aren't watching on the internet tonight can hear you. Are you ready for a little entertainment? Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage In Motion Dance School, who proudly developed KW's youth through dance, teamwork, and positivity. In Motion Dance School is honored to be with us tonight and wish all the athletes good luck.
DJ, I want everybody to stop what they doing. Now, if you know yo is somebody that you gonna take to the hotel room tonight, make some
Meet me at the hotel room. 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 You don't got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. You don't got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn. We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn.
This the last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time ballin' tonight. Tell the bartender, line up some sides, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot, I'm no liar, she burned up the spot. Look like Mariah, I took another shot. Hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty dance. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with an ex, and I'm like, raw equipment ready on deck. This for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
To find what's on the other side of this hill, calling out my name to the light. I was meant to find what's on the other side of this hill, calling out my name to the light. Yeah, to the light.
To all my people in the struggle, you think God's forgotten about you. Here's some pain medicine. Let's go! You're in your car, you at the house, on your job. Be encouraged, boo. Come on!
I've been down so long, I've been hurt for so long. There were times I thought I'd never see the break
Let's go now. In the front now. In the back now. Let's go now. Ladies. That's for the struggle. That's for the pain. That's for those dark nights. Come on and sing it with us, y'all.
Jesus, you are. Jesus, you are. Jesus, you are.
Lord Jesus.
You are my sunlight after the rain.
Yes, sir.
Wherever you are,
I just want to be closer.
just wanna be near.
Yes, I do. Sing it with us, y'all.
Realize nothing else will satisfy.
Nothing will satisfy. Yes, sir. So glad.
Change, no one can
Come on here. Don't you know that? Hey. Realize, Father. Nothing
else will satisfy.
Nothing will satisfy. Hey.
Change, no one can keep me away from you.
So I want you to remember, no matter what happens tomorrow, God's got it all under control. All things work together. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, stage in motion. Did you love that? How much did you love that? We're not going to stop the dancing just yet, everybody. The Schwaben dancers are here, a German folk dance group, and their dance draws on their ancestral culture. They perform numerous times throughout the year, and the most performances during the local KW Oktoberfest. They have notably performed for the Ottawa Senators and the Vancouver Olympics torch relay. Have I mentioned the word athlete lately? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Schwaben dancers.
Tetsky, I'm so worried. Why are you in such a hurry? Don't you know there's time for all things if you only have some patience? Tetsky, goodness gracious, there's a girl, she's so vivacious. She will be your lady love, but only if you treat her nicely. Is she Polish, is she Dutch? I guess it doesn't matter much. But if she loves you, then it's okay. Love will always find a way. Tetsky, she's your wife now, and find your partner all your life. Now it's time for making babies. Tetsky, Tetsky, don't be crazy.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt und ich hab nichts gesagt.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Schwaben dancers. Wasn't that great? Woo! Are your feet tapping? Are your hands clapping? Are your voices screaming? No, let's try that again. We tried that before. Are your voices screaming? Awesome. You know what, folks? There are over 23,000 athletes that are registered in Special Olympic sports through the programs throughout Ontario. Now, over the next couple of days, almost 1,000 of these athletes are competing in basketball. Where are the basketball people? Where are the bowling people? Where are the powerlifters? I was told I could do this, but I'm not coordinated enough. Rhythmic gymnastics. Yeah? No? I'm soggy in the middle. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Oh, one more. Swimming. Tonight, we welcome you, your coaches, along with all our Special Olympic friends. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage some very special people who would like to address these Special Olympic athletes, as well as our guests that are here this evening. I would like to begin by introducing the co-chair of these games, Waterloo Region Chair, Karen Redmond.
Good evening. I'm Karen Redmond, Chair of the Region of Waterloo, and it is an honor to be here today to bring greetings and the wholehearted support from my colleagues at Regional Council and from the residents of Waterloo Region. We will be cheering you on. Thank you to the Special Olympics Ontario and the Waterloo Regional Police Service for inviting me up here to say a few words. I actually have 3 words. You did it. The athletes, the coaches, the volunteers, and the organizers, you made it through the limbo of the pandemic. The hard work and the dedication you put into planning and training have paid off. Today, you get to celebrate. I would like to thank the Special Olympics and Waterloo Regional Police for making this event happen and for empowering athletes. I'm proud to have the Games hosted in Waterloo Region for the first time. Thank you to the many schools, municipalities, townships, and businesses who provided facilities for the competitions. I would also like to thank the musicians and the dancers who opened the ceremonies. What a performance. I look forward to more music and, of course, the lighting of the cauldron. Though the games have yet to officially begin, I want to offer every athlete my heartfelt congratulations. Reaching this level of competition is nothing short of a monumental achievement. You have all demonstrated remarkable skills, determination, and passion for your sport, setting an inspiring example for everyone around you. You are more than competitors. You are role models who will inspire others to dream big and to pursue their goals. Congratulations once again. I wish all of you great games. And now, please help me welcome my co-chair of these games, Waterloo Regional Police Chief Mark Crow.
Well, good evening. It's with immense pride and joy that I stand before you as we kick off this Provincial Spring Games. On behalf of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, I extend a warm welcome to all the athletes, coaches, volunteers, police leaders, and distinguished guests gathered here. Events like these embody the true spirit of inclusivity and determination. I'm honored that the Waterloo Regional Police Service has the privilege of hosting such a remarkable event. For decades, police services around the world have been proud partners of the Special Olympics and in Waterloo Region, we are committed to upholding that tradition and legacy. The athletes gathered here tonight are ambassadors of courage and resilience. They inspire us all with their unwavering determination and passion for their sport. Each of them embodies the true meaning of perseverance, reminding us that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible. To the organizing committee, thank you. It takes a team of incredibly driven individuals and countless hours to put this event together. To the athletes, your journey to this moment has been one of discipline, sacrifice, and patience. You are all champions. Embrace the excitement of the competition, cherish the bonds of friendship that you will make during the games, and never forget the joy that comes with simply participating. To the coaches, volunteers, and supporters, your commitment to the Spring Games is a testament to the power of unity and compassion. Your tireless efforts behind the scenes make moments like this possible. Over the next few days, let us remember that the true spirit of the Games lies in the celebration of diversity, inclusion, and athleticism. Together, let us cheer on the remarkable athletes with unwavering enthusiasm and embrace the joy and camaraderie that makes the Games so special. Thank you. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce the Chair of the Board of Special Olympics Ontario, John Bryden.
How's everybody doing? All right, that's what I like to hear. Chief Crowell, dignitaries, athletes, coaches, and friends of Special Olympics. Tonight, we kick off the 2024 Provincial Spring Games. For the next 3 days, we will all have the opportunity to witness great performance and a spirit of sponsorship and camaraderie like no other. I know the tremendous amount of work that the organization had put in to making this important event, and I want to thank all of our hosts for their dedication and commitment. Let's hear it for all of our hosts. This really is a very extraordinary occasion. There have been many events more anticipated than this one, more drawn out and more challenging than these games. We were merely weeks away back in 2020 when the COVID lockdown hit. It was a time that nobody will ever forget, even though we're trying, and it's time that is now in our rearview mirror. But over 50 years ago, a little-known Canadian had a theory that sport could be the vehicle to open minds, improve lives, and make us all more appreciative of our differences. That forward-thinking Canadian was Dr. Frank Hayden. Dr. Hayden's leading-edge thinking was the genesis for Special Olympics. Dr. Hayden could not be here tonight, but there will never be a gathering of athletes or a Special Olympics competition that his idea has not brought to life, and our presence here tonight certainly proves it. Major events, they don't organize themselves, and certainly it takes all of our community partners to make things happen. To the Waterloo Region Police Services and all the sponsors and donors, we appreciate your generosity and confidence in the aims of Special Olympics. While signatures, or while signage and traditional recognition, indicates your financial contributions, the true value of all of that support may well be measured by the smiles generated this weekend. That truly is priceless. So, athletes, I want to congratulate you on all your hard work and your outstanding achievements already just to qualify for this event. Good luck. Good luck with all your events this coming weekend, and most importantly, let's have fun. Let's go. So at this time, I'd like to invite our next speaker to a special seat that we have prepared for him with the athletes. So Glenn McDonnell, come on down. I can't even see where the heck Glenn is. Over here. We're giving Glenn the best seat in the house. As we all know, Special Olympics Ontario has had a true champion in Glenn McDonnell. And unfortunately, he has decided to take on some new challenges. Maybe that's more golf, we're not sure. It's difficult in the short term we have here to truly share how much it has meant to Special Olympics and Glenn McDonnell. They say the measure of a person is not their monetary value, but their integrity, knowing that they are there to serve the universe. And Glenn has done that for us over 3 decades. Now, please turn your attention to the screen.
It soon will be time to say goodbye to Glenn McDonnell. In 1988, Glenn joined the 7-member staff as a field programmer for Eastern and Central Ontario. It only took just 2 years for Glenn to be promoted to executive director. That's 35 years ago. Under Glenn's outstanding leadership, the movement grows and grows. Now 23,000 athletes participate with Special Olympics Ontario, with more than half of them under the age of 21. Some 12,000 coaches and volunteers operate local sport programs in over 120 communities and in every school board across Ontario. Glenn's passion leads the organization through countless regional, provincial, and national games. Those games have a tremendous impact on the lives of athletes, volunteers, communities, and organizing committees while providing quality competitions. Games are the crowning jewel of Glenn's career, providing once-in-a-lifetime opportunities for athletes to live out their dreams.
I hope that you finally get to do all the things that you didn't get to do for yourself in the past 35 years? It's 35 years of many memories, right? What do you think?
He's meant so much to me. As an athlete, he has supported me through ups and downs.
Thank you for your many years of friendship, encouragement, and support to all of our athletes.
He's made a real impact on my career as an athlete. He is so determined.
Congratulations. Well, we're going to miss you in your retirement. Hope you come and visit us, Special Olympics.
Narissa truly enjoyed being there in the golf tournaments when you were there, right?
No,
You have really supported so many athletes.
I would like to acknowledge your role in shaping me and becoming a more conscientious volunteer.
He's the most fantastic, knowledgeable person you could ever meet.
We will miss you.
You are a legend.
It's just a huge honor to have him there and to make him feel like he's part of our family.
Perhaps Glenn's greatest legacy is the growth and partnership that he nurtured with the law enforcement torch run since 1996. Glenn's leadership has guided the Ontario LETR into becoming one of the best torch run programs in the world. In 2019, Glenn realized a dream. Toronto Police Service hosted the Special Olympics Ontario Invitational Youth Games, celebrating the movement's 50th anniversary. In total, over 2,300 athletes competed from North America and the Caribbean supported by LETR members from all over Canada, US, and Australia. These games were a celebration of youth, as Glenn described, the future leaders of the movement, and unified sport to exemplifying every pillar that Special Olympics is built on. But it is the myriad of individuals involved in all aspects of Special Olympics that Glenn has felt his greatest impact.
I think our girls would not have had the opportunities to compete if it was the trio efforts.
Thank you, Glenn. We wish you happiness and health. You are a champion of inclusion.
Play lots of golf and get a hole in one.
We joined with all of Special Olympics in thanking Glenn and wishing him an exciting next chapter.
And Glenn, if I can have you join me on stage. We may be here a while.
Can you imagine me speechless, eh? It's been a wonderful journey. You know, with all the things and all the memories that I have, and I have many of them, nothing will mean more to me than seeing all you having such a great time. Let's have a great games.
Oh, thank you, Glenn, and congratulations. Thank you to our dignitaries for being here this evening. Oh, thank you to this fine gentleman over here who's been signing through the evening. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right. I understand the Ontario Law Enforcement Torch Run is running the torch right now to the Waterloo Memorial Rec Complex. Right here. And it's being run right now. Shall we have a look and find out where it is? Check out the screen.
I think the torch is getting close. Cannot wait to see it. Oh, mama! And now, ladies and gentlemen and athletes, it gives us great pleasure to introduce our featured entertainment tonight. Please welcome Disorderly Conduct. This multi-genre band was formed in 2008, comprised mostly of police officers.
hands on your hips. You bring your knees in time, but it's a penalty thrust. It really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. 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 Thank you. I got a smile on my face, got four walls around me. Got the sun in the sky, water surrounds me. Oh, you know, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I get battered, but I never bruise. It's not so bad. And I say, wait, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Janice sings on a corner, what keeps her from dying? They can say what they like, she'll never stop trying. Oh, you know, she may stumble, get pushed around. She may fall, but she'll never lie down. It's not so bad. And I say, wait, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Take it away, Paul. 1, 2, 3, huh. In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. It's a double-edged knife, but there's always tomorrow. Oh, you know, it's up to you if you sink or swim. Keep the faith, your ship will come. It's not so bad. And I say, wait, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say, I say, wait, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Got a smile on my face, got four walls around me. Thank you.
Disorderly conduct!
What do you think? You want them to come back? You want them to play a little more? Oh, I think we can convince them to come back for a little bit. Thank you, Disorderly Conduct. What a great performance. As I say, we look forward to hearing more from you a little later on here. At this time, we would like to draw your attention to the back of the arena as the flag of Special Olympics Ontario, along with the Eagle staff, will now begin its procession to the stage. Carrying the flag are members of the Knights of Columbus. Carrying the Eagle staff will be Indigenous Elder Megan Henry.
Special Olympics athletes accompanied by coaches. Good to see you. This is where we're at now. Okay, right here?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let us now see where the torch runners are, shall we? The torch is getting really close. There it is. The torch is getting really close, and now we are delighted to introduce the honorary athlete of the Waterloo Spring Games. Kitchener's Ava Murphy started hockey at the age of 5. Then after a few years of playing the female game, she moved to the AAA boys game, playing defense for the Kitchener Junior Rangers. She transitioned back to the girls game, and in June of 2022, Ava represented Canada at the U18 IIHF World Championships in Madison, Wisconsin, winning gold. She brought home a second gold in 2023 at the Under-18 World Championships in Östersund, Sweden, awarded the MVP in the preliminary win against the USA, and named one of Canada's top 3 players. Ava just finished her freshman year at the University of Wisconsin, where her team won gold at the WCHA Conference Finals and a silver at the Frozen Four National Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise, and please welcome our honorary athlete, Ava Murphy.
Good evening. My name is Ava Murphy, and I'm so honored to be here with you tonight. It is very cool to be here because this is an arena where I first learned to play hockey as a Waterloo rookie Raven at the age of 5. But I must say, there were never this many people watching me play hockey here when I was 5 in this rink, so I'm feeling a little more pressure tonight. And I never could have imagined that the love I have for my sport of hockey would allow me to one day be speaking to all of you who are gathered here because of your love of sport. And that is the beauty of sports. It unites us all and brings us to places we never would have traveled to and allows us to meet people we never would have encountered. I guess that what I'm saying is that all the athletes who are here present this evening are blessed to be able to participate in sports at this level. There are many people who can't compete in your sport and at your level. And even though our sports are different, they bring us together under the same roof. And even though our sports are different, we have many things in common. The first thing we have in common is that we don't give up. You are here tonight because you didn't give up. When things didn't go your way in training, when you were sick or faced difficulties, you kept going. Because of COVID, the 2020 Special Olympic Games were canceled. But you still didn't give up, nor did your families. And sometimes even something greater lies around the corner when we don't give up hope. Like you, I've tried not to give up either. I competed for Team Canada at the U18 World Championships in 2022, where our team won this gold medal. Thank you. This gold medal represents success, but it also reminds me of something more important. I almost never got the chance to play. You see, after working so hard to make Team Canada in Calgary at camp, our next camp was canceled due to COVID. And then they announced the team, and guess what? I wasn't included on the roster. While I was devastated, I remember not skipping my club practice the next day. And I kept working hard because I'd found what I loved to do no matter where it led. Eventually, the same World Championships were canceled and rescheduled to 2022, and guess what? I got a second chance, and with only 2 changes to the roster, I made that team and got to live out my dream. Just like many of you who missed the canceled games in 2020, but are here now and ready to compete, you also did not give up. This medal reminds me not to lose hope, no matter how tough things may seem. You see, our Canadian U18 team was making history at the World Championships, but for all the wrong reasons. In our first game, we lost to Finland, and then we got beat by the US by a score of 7-0. Yeah, I know. And then, in our first game, lost to Finland, and then 7-0. And in fact, the US scored so many times, I had the lyrics of their goal song, "Hey Baby," memorized by the end of the game. But our team had only been together for a week, and as we got to know each other and care about each other more and more, we started to believe that anything was possible. And we eventually beat Finland in the semifinals and then beat the US in front of their sold-out home crowd by a score of 3-2. Thank you. I had gone from not being on the team to actually scoring in the gold medal game. When we don't give up, our small disappointments can turn into big surprises. I would also like to remind my fellow athletes today that people want to see you succeed, and that your smile at the end of your competition makes those around you smile. You bring joy to others through your participation in sports. I am reminded of this by my second gold medal. I won this playing for Team Canada in 2023 at the World Championships in Sweden. During this tournament, we won every game, and I was very blessed to be named the MVP when we beat the USA. But 2 days later, after coming home to Canada as a gold medal champion, I had my wrist broken in a hockey game. And I went from high-fiving people in the first period to having the same arm in a cast by the third period. I went from the highest highs to the lowest lows in only 48 hours. But it was during this time of being injured that I realized how much joy our sports can bring to others and not just ourselves. Although the hospital originally told me my wrist would heal fine, a surgeon phoned my dad 4 days later after my break and said he was looking at my x-ray and felt he could make my wrist better by adding a couple pins to the broken bone so that I could continue my hockey career playing for the University of Wisconsin and Team Canada again. This doctor could have left things alone, but something made him take the extra time to think about my situation and go the extra mile to help me regain my full ability to get back in the game. He found joy in helping me to participate in hockey again. I was amazed to discover how many people helped me get back to playing the sport I loved, and that it brought them happiness to share in my success and recovery. Athletes, tonight we are surrounded by not only countless parents and family members, but volunteers, coaches, and contributors who find their joy in your joy. We are truly unified by our love of sports, and over the next few days, people want to see all of you achieve your best. And when you do, it lifts us all up and makes us forget about everything else. Thank you, Special Olympians, for inspiring us by bringing your gold medal game to all that you do. Let me close by saying thank you for allowing me to be here with you tonight. It means so much to me. I can't wait for the games to begin, as I know you will bring all of us much happiness as we get to watch close up the joy you experience playing the sport you love. Thank you so much.
Ava, thank you so much, Ava. We would now like to invite Special Olympics athlete Candace McCutcheon and coach Melissa Pennington, as well as Swim Ontario official Craig Dwyer. Join us on stage right now for the athlete's oath. If all of my athletes could please stand.
In the name of all judges and officials, I promise that we shall officiate in these Special Olympics Ontario Provincial Spring Games with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, in the spirit of sportsmanship.
In the name of all coaches and in the spirit of sportsmanship, I promise that we will act professionally, respect others, and ensure a positive experience for all. I promise to provide quality sports and training opportunities in a safe environment for all athletes.
let me win. But if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Thank you so much, Ava, Candace, Melissa, and Craig. Right now, I'd like to introduce the chair of the Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police Torch Run Committee, Chief Frank Bergen of Hamilton Police Services.
Come on, let's hear ya. Come on. I'm the one that gets this cauldron lit, so I can't hear you. All right, before I do, I have to share with you how proud I am to represent the Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police, the torch run of these men and women of policing, of corrections, who've been running miles and miles, and we've recently seen they're almost here, but they can't hear you. Before I get into the next part of this, I think we all need to take a moment to thank Waterloo Regional Police Service for putting on such an amazing evening here. So without further ado, we're going to help me get this lit. So are you ready? Let's hear the fanfare. Ladies and gentlemen, athletes, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, partners, please join me and welcome the Torch Run and Catherine Convoy from Waterloo Regional Police Service. Let's hear it for the Torch!
dream will come true. I've had this dream right from the start, and I'm bound to see it through. Now that the moment's almost here, let me abandon every fear.
The torch is now presented to Waterloo Games manager Constable John Burke, accompanied by Special Olympics athlete Peter Snyder.
And I can be brave along the way. I know it's up to me.
The torch is now presented to Waterloo Regional Police Chief Mark Crowell and Special Olympics athlete Cooper Moore.
I still need the stars to guide me through, and with heaven's light to show the way, I keep getting closer day by day. If I can stay strong, I can go far beyond, and I can be brave. There's a mountain in front of me, and it needs to be climbed. I'll reach the top one step at a time. And if you share this dream, then you know what's in store.
It gives me great pleasure to proclaim the 2024 Special Olympics Ontario Summer Games officially open. Let the games begin.
Taste it in my mouth. I am hanging upside down. All the faces gathered round to wait and see, to breathe relief, to call my name for the cry your eyes out, fill your lungs up. We all hurt, we all lie, and nothing stays the same. Let your guard down, get your heart pounded. We all bleed, we all breathe, and nothing stays the same. I'd rather hurt than live without, but I will rage and scream and shout. A love, a life, it's dark and bright, it's beautiful and it's alright to cry your eyes out, fill your lungs up. We all hurt, we all lie, and nothing stays the same. Let your guard down, get your heart pounded. We all bleed, we all breathe, and nothing stays the same. Cry your eyes out, fill your lungs up. We all hurt, we all lie, and nothing stays the same. Let your guard down, get your heart pounded. We all bleed, and nothing stays the same. Yeah, we all hurt, we all learn that nothing stays the same.
The 2024 Special Olympics Ontario Provincial Spring Games are now officially open! We thank all of you for joining us for this very special opening ceremonies. Also, thanks to the viewers who tuned in tonight from all across Ontario. We hope you feel a part of this wonderful celebration and will become involved with the competitions over the next 2 days. And to close our show tonight, please welcome back to the stage, Disorderly Conduct!
To feel down, I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, do you want to be me? I want young man. You can make me real dreams, but you got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. I'm sure they can help you today. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so dry. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street. There's a place there called the YMCA. They can start you back on your way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, pick yourself off the ground. YMCA. YMCA. Young man, I was once in your shoes. Young man, I was out with the blues. Thank you.
Oh, that was awesome.
First I was afraid, I was
spent oh so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong and I learned how to carry on. So you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed your stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to give, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, and now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? No, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive.
I will survive. We're going to need your help on this one.
Where it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you come along? Touching me, touching you. Sweet care with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Here we go, everybody. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would.
Sweet Caroline, thank you for all
Thank
your help
you.
on that one. All the very best in your competitions.